Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing an overnight oats recipe. No cooking needed, no dairy milk, no refined sugar. Super healthy and easy to make on those busy mornings. This chocolate overnight oats can be enjoyed as a quick, healthy breakfast in your weight loss journey. So let's get started with the recipe. Into a bowl, I'm adding in 1/4 cup old-fashioned rolled oats. I'm adding in some water and I'm allowing the oats to soak for about 5 to 10 minutes. The reason why you need to soak oats is to help release the phytic acid content in oats. Phytates are nutrient inhibitors which may cause digestive issues to some people. Now, if you have noticed having digestive issues like gas, bloating or indigestion when consuming oats, you may need to soak it a little bit longer, like say for about 15 minutes to half an hour. You can even soak it overnight if you prefer. Remember that phytates are nutrient inhibitors. They also prevent nutrient absorption. So if you're using raw oats in your diet, always try to soak them or roast them before using, so that the phytates are released. If you're planning to make this for breakfast, you can do this process at night. If you're planning to make this as a dinner, you can do this process in the morning. And now I'm going to get the other ingredients ready while the oats are soaking. So I'm going to keep it aside. I have overnight soaked 7 to 8 almonds and I'm peeling the skin of the almonds. Now it's necessary that you soak the almonds and peel the skin so that the phytates in almonds are released. The almonds are now peeled. Into my blender jar, I'm adding in the overnight soaked and peeled almonds. I have measured 1 cup of water and from that I'm adding in 1/4 cup water. And I'm blending this to make an almond puree. Okay, now I have blended the almonds. Pour the blended almonds into a cup. Pour the rest of the water into the small chutney grinder and wash down the residue onto the cup. This way there is no wastage. I'm going to keep this aside. Okay, now it's about 10 minutes and the oats are nicely soaked. So I'm going to rinse it under running water and keep it on a strainer. The oats are rinsed under running water and I've kept it on a strainer. I'm using 1 ripe banana. This is a local variety Kerala banana which is relatively small in size. Slicing the banana and adding it into the bowl. And with a potato masher, I'm mashing the banana. Into this I'm adding in 1 tablespoon kaakvi, also known as liquid jaggery. Instead of kaakvi, you can also use jaggery powder as per your taste. Increase or decrease sweetener as per your taste. You can also use maple syrup if you don't have liquid jaggery at hand. 1/3 teaspoon freshly ground cinnamon powder for flavor. Instead of cinnamon powder, you can use vanilla extract or even cardamom powder. And with a spoon, give this all a good mix. Pour in the prepared homemade almond milk. 1 tablespoon chia seeds for that extra healthy fats, omega-3s and fiber. 1 tablespoon sunflower seeds. Instead of sunflower seeds, you can use pumpkin seeds. 1 tablespoon raw cacao powder. And give it all a good mix. At this stage, you can check sweetness. If you feel you need more sweetness, you can add in some extra kaakvi. Instead of kaakvi, you can also use date syrup or chopped dates or date paste or even maple syrup. Once mixed, I'm adding in the rinsed and strained oats. And give it a good mix. And lastly, I'm sprinkling in about a tablespoon of raw cacao nibs for added flavor. Close it with the lid. Keep it in the refrigerator overnight. So I'm going to transfer it into the refrigerator. And the next day morning, my healthy dairy-free overnight oats is ready to serve. And lastly, just for garnish, I'm sprinkling in some sliced overnight soaked and peeled almonds. This will give a subtle crunch to the overnight oats. If you would like more added crunch, you can sprinkle in a little bit of raw cacao nibs. It's entirely optional. And my super healthy overnight oats is ready to serve. So guys, do try this healthy overnight oats recipe and let me know in the comments how it turned out. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.